She evades. She throws her special. I think I dex it and I go in here and then.
What's up? What's up?
Good day, YouTube. It's been a while, but we're ready for another war video. I haven't put one of these war videos out in over a season, but last season we didn't really do war, so I'm just like, I'm gonna put out videos regardless if I lose or die with the champion. We're putting them out. Y'all getting it? So, as you can see, first up we got Namor, and I went in with Mutant Slayer himself, the Nim God, and pretty much this fight wasn't that bad. I mean, I just gotta play smart, make sure I parry, and everything works out. Namor isn't on a really difficult node at all. Nothing I can't handle, especially with Nimrod. All I gotta do is really bait out the special, and we should be good to go. I think one SP2 pretty much ends this guy's whole career, and it'll make the other team that will face another alliance really think about putting Namor on this type of node. So he's down. We're good. We're moving on. Next fight. What's the next fight? The next fight is going to be Massacre. And with this, I was like, okay, I brought Hercules. He doesn't really have anything. He does have masochism over time, but hey, that's not that bad. Might as well go ahead and start ramping up Hercules. So what I do is play it like I always play it. Parry, 5-hit combo, call it a day. And actually, I throw my SP2. You should see how much damage it does. Like, oh my goodness. The dude had at least, I think maybe 20% health. But this is a rank 4. So that's understandable why he had so much damage. But still, it was very impressive how much damage I put out with this Hercules. And he isn't even all the way ramped up. I think I get like 2 charged out of this fight. Because he doesn't knock me down. He doesn't knock me down. I don't know if that's politically, I don't know if that's the right way to say it. But I don't get knocked down in this fight, so I don't get my 3rd charge. And look at that damage. Goodness gracious, rank 4 Hercules.
Okay.
That was just beautiful to see. I'm going to be bringing Hercules to war regularly, especially since he's not going to be on defense. I mean, why not bring him to war? So next fights, we're going to the left and we're going to take on Captain Marvel movie. Another Hercules ramp up fight, so nothing I need to really worry about. I usually, whenever I enter war, I try to take the hardest path. Try to. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes I don't get the hardest path and I'm not mad for it. So we're going to take on Captain Marvel movie. Again, another Hercules ramp up fight. Parry heavy, call it a day. Nothing I even need to really worry about, because with a rank 4 Hercules, there's not many champions that's going to go on his way. I'm trying to think of actually a champion where Hercules wouldn't be a good counter. I got hit there. Why am I getting hit? But anyway, I can't think of a champion who will give Hercules a tough time in war. He pretty much, with his immortality, this is a 6-200. And she hit me with that? Why am I getting hit today? But anyway, I can't really think of a champion that will give Hercules all that much. I mean, Mystic champion, I think Wong, because Wong can definitely nullify Hercules' immortality, but we don't face a Wong in this war, and we probably won't face him for a while, because not many people are going to have a ramped up 6-200 Wong until we start getting in the end level game war. So as you can see, another easy fight. Got a couple of charges, and we can call it a day. And I think with this one, we go left and we decide to take on this Vision Arcus. He has Reinvigorate and Never Back Down. Nothing a rank 4 Hercules cannot handle, actually. So again, we're going in with Hercules. We're going to ramp this guy up, because the goal is to take down the final boss. That's the goal. I don't know if it's going to work out well, and if you've probably read the title of this video, you understand that it doesn't work out well for me. It's just like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna enjoy having my Hercules at rank 4 and still alive on my roster for now, but that does change really quickly. But anyway, with this, I just tried to intercept this guy. I know he can shake off tenacity, but I forgot that this Vision Arcus isn't really awakened, and he still hit me with that. Why am I getting hit today? First it was Captain Marvel movie, and now it's Vision Arcus. I'm getting hit way too much and with a rank 4 Hercules, but I'm not using any resources, so I guess that's okay. Heavy intercept there. I think this should end this dude's whole career, and it does. So we're heading on. Gosh, Hercules rank 4? Oh man, this dude he's gonna probably permanently be on my war team. I'm probably gonna have a mixture of Ghosts, probably with Kitty, but I do like Hercules with Nimrod and the Torch, because I feel like they can pretty much handle any and everything, so we should be good. And on this fight, I decided to go in with Nimrod because he's bleed immune, and we all know Nick Fury's bleeds can be something serious even for Hercules. So I was like, I'm gonna save Hercules for the later fights, especially on Boss Island. It's going with the Dim God. But in this fight, I do make a few mistakes, and it actually almost cost me. It definitely almost cost me, but we'll get there. But as you can see, I'm trying to bait out his special, and to be honest, I think Nimrod is actually good for a lot of fights outside of mutants, because he isn't I feel like he isn't just you know, in a box with mutants. He actually is good for other fights as well. And I did call this out in my testing video. I said Nimrod is pretty good, but no one believed me, and to this day I still don't understand why. And right there, I get hit, and it doesn't stop there. I'm going to get hit again, just so you guys know. I will be getting hit again because he goes in unblockable, and he's going to throw his special in right there. I thought that was the end, and he still has another whole life to go. So this might be a long fight because Nick Fury with another life to go, and he probably will go unblockable again. It might get ugly, but Nimrod, he held on like a champ. He definitely does hold on like a champ. And I think this might be the last fight I used. No, this isn't the last fight I need Nimrod in. So I got to make this count. I definitely got to make this count because I don't want to have to revive a champion on the first war of the season. Like, I don't mind losing a champion. I don't want to have to revive a champion. So anyway, we got him to his second life. We only got 26% health, but we're still hanging in there. So I try to, you know, I don't want to bait out his SP1 because he's going to go unblockable. So the goal is to get him to his SP2 and try to still play smart, and he still goes unblockable, but we managed to get him out of that unblockable phase. So yeah, and now he's unblockable. I don't even know why he's unblockable. I'm assuming because of the node, but I'm gonna have to intercept, and that works out okay. But I still want to play it safe, especially with only 18% health. I don't want to risk anything because this fight is too close as it is. So I try to play smart, and hopefully he doesn't throw his special because that might end my whole career. And he doesn't, and I managed to get the intercept off and end the fights.
Yeah!
Oh man, y'all already know what time it is. So, should I go with the hands real quick? The hands. You know, I'm not even going to do it to y'all. I'm not even going to do it to her. Anyway, we managed to get through that tough fight. That's probably the hardest fight so far. And we go on to Gilly 2099. But again, with a rank 4 Hercules, this is just a ramp up fight for me. I mean, Hercules already has, how many charges did he have? How many feats of strength? He already has 8. And I'm going to get 2 more here. So after this, he's going to be fully ramped up. Look at that damage. This dude is just crushing it already. Regardless of the outcome of this video, I'm still going to be bringing Hercules to war regularly because Hercules, rank 4, not much he can't do. And I get hit there. Why? Why do I keep getting hit? I do not understand. But oh well, we can make it work right there. We're still good. Everything's still good. So we got through that fight, and we're going to be moving on to Boss Island because, whew, tough journey. Nick Fury, Gilly 2099, Captain Marvel movie. Why are they hitting me? But anyway, next up is Professor X, and I believe he has Limber. I believe, yeah, Safeguard. No, he doesn't have Limber. He has Recovery Safeguard, so we can't do more than 1% damage. So I decided to turn on my pre-fights for this one, and this Nova Flame this guy to death because Professor X, his attacks or his light attacks are energy, and Torch just gets more smolders from energy. So all I gotta do is just Nova Flame this guy down, and we can't miss even with his faults as long as we got 10 temperature. So we won't be missing anytime soon. So this is just an easy fight. I could have went in here with Hercules, but I didn't really want to. I just wanted to play safe for the first war. We can play reckless in the next war maybe, but playing safe, let's just get this fight down and call it a day. So gonna throw my special 2 here in this man's whole career, and we're moving on. Oh, it's not done. Now he's done. He's out of there. Get him out.
Yeah! Got him! Got him!
Fight's over. We're moving on to the next fight, which is a Mo-Man. And again, this is a Hercules fight, another ramp up. So we already got 10 feats of strength, and he's simply immunity, polka dot power, nothing I really need to worry about. Especially with a rank 4, 10 feats of strength, and we're probably gonna get our 12 feet of strength on this fight anyway. So we might as well go ahead and do what we got to do to ramp this guy up. I don't think I make any mistakes on this fight. I think I play it kind of safe, and for some odd reason I thought I intercepted him, but I didn't get the charge for it. But right there we got our 11th feat of strength. Just need one more and we'll be at 12, and the rest of the path will be, so right there I played risky, but I still got the 12 feet of strength, so we're good. We're going to be hitting like a truck in a second. This mole man never really even stood a chance. He never really stood a chance, and I still didn't get any power because I didn't really inflict any debuffs on him, but to Hercules, that doesn't even matter. So we're moving on. The next fight, please. And I believe the next fight will be, I think is SpiderHam, I believe. Yeah, SpiderHam. And I think he has Bane on him. I think that's the only real concern is Bane. So yeah, Bane, the best defense, and hard knock life, and limber. Oh, he's the one with limber. Okay, so again, Hercules fight, 12 feats of strength. Nothing I really need to be all that concerned about. This parry, call it a day, and make sure I don't have any power stings on me when I want to throw my special. And I don't think he actually hits me at all. And he just said less fighting, more more fighting, less talking. I cannot talk.
Psych.
But as you can see, still playing pretty smart. That Bane transfer was near perfect, and yeah, this was an easy breezy fight. We did get the Bane on us, but doesn't really do much with our rank 4, especially with the willpower healing we get from the taunt that SpiderHam puts on us. So again, another easy fight that we got, and yeah, he's already down. So moving on, and finally our last fight, and I gotta admit, this fight did not go well at all. Even with the rank 4 Hercules, Domino is still very much a problem. So I did start off pretty well, and I did get her pretty low, but it just was not in the cards. It was not in the cards, even with 12 feats of strength. I'll tell you one thing, I blame Domino's critical failure. Goodness gracious, her critical failure is so annoying. It's so annoying. And her animations are so long, so basically you're gonna see, it's just, I probably could have played this a little better. Maybe I should have waited for the link. No, because I think I fought her linked. But then again, where's the fun in fighting a champion unlinked? We all know I'm here to fight them unlinked. And don't worry guys, we still won the war. Even with my 1 death, we still won the war. So I could afford to play risky, and plus we were already dominating the war anyway, so it probably wouldn't have mattered anyway if I took it linked or unlinked. I'd just rather take it linked to, for the views. You know how I do. I need that recognition. I definitely need it.
What?
Okay, I'll stop. But as you can see, one other bad thing is the AI just does not want to throw that special, and there's nothing I can do here. Like, I'm at least for a good 30 seconds I'm baiting out her special because she just does not want to throw it, and it's just like, what are we gonna do here? Like, please, come on, Kabam. Like, get this AI to... I'm not fighting an all or nothing champion. It's just, she does not want to throw a special. She finally throws it there, and we can go back to fighting like we were before she wanted to be stingy with her special. So, and right there, she hits me. Why am I getting hit so much? I don't understand it. But, oh well, we managed to get through it, and she was very generous there. And for some odd reason, I was thinking this special is going to do a lot of damage, and we didn't crit not once during that whole special. Not once. What are the odds of that? How? Hercules, rank 4, 6,200. What are the odds? We weren't unlucky, I don't believe. And we did not crit. Not at all. And as you can see here, I don't dex any of her specials, and she hits me right there. So we go in immortality, and this is where it goes down here because I'm over here. She manages to run. We still do not crit on any of our special, even when immortality is up. And it's just like, what the heck? This fight, they didn't want me to win it. I'm convinced they did not want me to win it. And you know what's funny? I don't even lose because he hits me. I lose because of this right here. Let me show you why I lose. It's coming up in a second. It's gonna come up. She evades. She throws her special. I think I dex it, and I go in here, and then she dex that, and I have critical failure. I have critical failure. Ugh, so annoying. So very annoying. Gosh. Anyway, I decide to, go in and finish the fight. I know I can finish it with the Nim God, but I wanted to finish it with Hercules, but it wasn't in the card. So I go back in here with the Nim God and pretty much make it an easy fight because we all know that the Nim God aka Nimrod, is the mutant slayer, even if it's Domino. So we just play this smart. We just hold our block, try to get her to throw heavies, and for some odd reason I decided not to dex in there. I don't know why, but at this point it doesn't really matter. The fight's pretty much over, so we can afford to play a little bit risky, a little bit, not a lot, because with Domino you never know what this woman is going to do. So we still playing kind of cautious, because I do not want to, when we hit on our block, to really try to get some more damage and then bam, end the fight. And that was my first war. We may have lost, but I'd rather lose on the final boss with a rank 4 than to lose earlier in the quest and get eliminated. So we may have lost, but we still managed to win the war and complete the war and finish the final boss. So I'll take it. But let's do what we always do. If you could hit that like button for me, I'll greatly appreciate it. And for anyone new here, if you can hit that sub button for me, I would also appreciate that. Y'all take care and have a great and wonderful day.